The rain for us take for the lancer. That is another.
Back in the ancient days, when you see people going out there to fight and things, they used to hold these balsam as they call it, which the real name is ferdinands because of the spearheaded design.
Right.
They used to cut bamboos and put them inside it. Well, they take out the interior joints and things, so the bamboo like a pipe.
So they make it hollow inside.
They cut the two ends and they go out there to meet their enemies, and when they meet them and they start to fight, they just launch it at you like a spear. It's coming out of the bamboo like a spear.
Sliding out now, boy.
So they call it ferdinands, and it have a serious thing there because the head, if you watch the head of the mapepi itself, that balsam, is like a spear.
Yeah.
Hence the name ferdinands, meaning spearheaded.
Right.
It's a serious thing. You know what people they kill with that? I watch it on a documentary. When they let it go from the bamboo, it's moving like a arrow, you know, Jordan.
Yeah.
It's catching them anywhere on your neck, and when it bites you, there's not one bite you get in, and that one is good enough.
They give venom on their money.
Serious venom, boy. These things red. Now the bushmaster is a different fella. He's the Zanana. He had a set in order to bite you. But this spearheaded fella, he pelt in and bite like a dog. He don't have a set. If you walk in there, he make 2-3 bites there, bow, bow, bow. But the bushmaster now, he had a set because he had to come up to get the force to launch, not the balsam. He taking you anyway, once you're in close range.
So he operating almost like a tigre then?
He like a dog, yeah. Well, yes. I hear tigre does the same thing.
Yeah.
But there's not a venomous type like the mapepi. This is one of the things when you go into the forested area here, especially in this Manakal Valley. I hear the name that they call it Mapepi Valley. It's the most amount of mapepi in the area. Year before, it's 50. Me and 3 guys killed. When we check it up, all alone just killed 30 in a good year. It have plenty. It don't have a morning that you will walk up the mountain and go somewhere out of the trail. You won't kill one. It have it plenty here. Here is not a play. That's why I say when hikers come in here, I just see them in the sneakers and things. If you're going on a hike, you're supposed to be properly well geared up. Good rubber boots in your foot. Like one of the things. These people come in here with little sneakers and they bring in little people. Which I doesn't want to say anything. Because when you tell them, they know. That's why if I carry anybody on the trail, I'm making sure they have good gears. Good footwear anyway.
So what you will say to the conservationists who they say, hey, gosh, you know, they're not supposed to be killing snake and what's your sentiments with regards to that?
Well, my sentiments, I do like to kill snakes due to a certain belief that I had from before. I never used to kill them, but I realized after some close call with my puppies and things, hitting you on your boots and things, if you kill them, them going to hurt other people. Yeah. I had that experience. Other people leave them and they could have killed others. You have to kill my puppies.
Yeah. What do they call it? They are a threat to human, you know.
Threat to human, everything. I don't kill other snakes, but my puppy, I ain't passing them now. Conservationists could tell me what they want. Them is not in the firing line. And even so, them conservationists come here and they meet my puppy, them running. Them there's only talk out there, you know, they just bubble up. I wasn't business, you know. I kill them, you know.
You talk sense.
You're right.
You talk sense.
I believe in conservation too, but panda?
Not with that snake.
It's nature, you have to have certain things and leave certain things because you need to get the ecosystem. These things take care of that. They feed, they kill, they adapt, you know. Be in them territory.
If you walk in
But
and you mash one.
You see, it has nothing to kill the mapapi other than a mongoose, you know.
No, they have something called the gill, they kill them. That's a different type of snake.
And they swallow them too. They eat them.
What kind of snake?
A beautiful snake. It's black, and it's yellow, it's spotted, it's real pretty.
Was that the cribbo?
No, beulah.
And he eating mapapi?
Yeah. That's the mapapi killer. Beulah they call it. They could look at it. They could. Yeah. People could look at that. It's out there. These people who just do wildlife and things, these people only know theory, you know. They're not practical. Them sitting down behind the desk and they have a book in front of them and they will say, yeah, but this is the Ferdinand, this is the Bushmaster, this is so and so. But coming into real contact with these things, they may living out there and put on no boots and go out there. None of them.
So in your recommendation, rubber boots?
Well, you could wear steel tip too. But rubber boots is the thing for the bush.
So all of the boots is better.
Yeah. You need good boots. Not sneakers, partner.
If you mash up a machine half a body, you don't have it here, you know. The head part, machine sends a body.
That way you have
that
one.
raise and hit on your leg, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of good thing for the boot.
So the Bapapi, he don't penetrate that boot?
Yeah. Yeah, the big ones on them. Yeah. And it's long so. About an inch.
More than that.
Yeah. According to the size.
That last map, I show you that 2 inches from. That distance, so, like 2 inches. That ain't no easy fang. That going through your boots and hit you inside it too.
Yes.
And if you know and that span remain, you think the side remain rub up in.
Your boots, you know.
Give me a saw on your foot too.
So here now, what you will do, you're out hiking, you're living in the bush or whatever, and one of them snake bite you. You're 2-3 hours away from a hospital. Oh, what to consider it? You're dead or you have a fighting chance?
You have a fighting chance if you know what happening. The first thing you need to do is to squeeze out that blood where it puncture. Don't cut it, don't suck out the blood. That is the wrong thing they be telling you in the country here. They say when you get a mouth, if you cut it and suck out the blood, you will be poisoning yourself. That blood is poisonous.
If you have bad tooth in the mouth, that will kill you too.
All you need to do
If you suck out that
is to
poison,
squeeze out the blood.
that'll kill you.
Now, the old people have a medicine they just make. I have it home. You take a drink and that it could help you to reach the hospital. It will save your life.
And then according to what part of
That's a secret remedy.
Yeah.
the body bite you.
I have it when you go, man, go show you. You could swim the
He bite you in the foot and leg, I think you have a chance. Baby bite you in your neck and think you're a dead man. No, maybe bite you anyway along your neck here and up the shoulder there. You're a dead man, you know. If he hit you on your leg and thing, you have a chance of survival.
It's only recently I discovered that, you know, when they were telling me about cutting your foot and dropping down the blood. And recently I discovered a book from Venezuela. A lady loaned it to me to check when Madu was giving problems. Some histories. And in that book have about these mapepi. And they tell you never cut that and suck out the blood. You increase you increase the heart rate. When you cut yourself, you're pumping more blood, so your heart rate increase, and that's what draws in the poison faster. More fast your heart beat. When you get bite, you have to control yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't control yourself and you panic, you're dead quick.
The more you exhaust yourself,
Excite.
poison travel faster to your heart.
More you excite yourself.
Correct.
With that things of people I know, these conservationists and I know that. They know theory, they tell you cut your foot, suck out the blood and things, that in book. But it's not real. It's not true. You got a problem there.
Yeah.
Now if I carry anybody on the trail and thing, I'm making sure. That is my business. I carrying you, I'm making sure that you're safe. I scout in the track. I will be the scout. I had to make sure. Because people are just going to scared of the thing, don't know about they see a log by the road. What's me? My people like to lie down on that log and thing.
Yeah.
People are just drop their backside on the log when they're going up the road and say don't know about. You have to watch road. So I just have to make sure. I'm making sure that nothing in the way and thing, you know. I look in then. I check in.
When I'm happy, the threat I'm happy, you get more vicious, you know. You see threat,
Well,
then become dangerous. Yeah.
Is that overpopulation up here?
Well, Malacca Valley is Mapipi Valley. It's the most amount of Mapipi I've seen in the first year I killed 50 Mapipi. I'm talking about 3. Them days I used to be bushman regular and now I don't really go in the bush, so I just go home walk on the road. I don't stray up. Like big bush looking, but not more. I just walk and go home and meet them on the trail. But them days I used to be hunting and doing all kinds of. Let's 3-4 hunting for the week.